Hello, welcome to my Winter 2022 Southern Maryland 2-gun match video. I am mauserdude. This was a replacement for our December match, which we moved due to scheduling issues. Started on stage 4. It was a 3-position. You started with rifle in the left spot, engaged a couple of targets, and then you had the choice to either transition right to your pistol or keep going with the rifle. So I moved back and transitioned to the pistol right here, which will be a mistake you'll see in a second. And supposed to use IDPA rules, go near to far. That first one is closest, and you can engage the rest kind of as you see them. They're all equidistant. And there's a mover right here activated by that little popper thing there. So I move over here, and because I switched to pistol too early, immediately had to do a reload. And I did these out of order. You're supposed to do the near to far, so it would have been the first one, and the 2 middle ones, and the back one. I didn't catch it, and the RO didn't catch it, so that's a bad on me kind of thing. The mag change threw me for a loop, and it was in the 20s that early in the morning, and my finger was numb, and it was having a hard time. Then it was off to stage 5. This is a stage I designed. It was a pretty good intention that didn't work out super well in execution. The targets were stacked up pretty tight, and we had a lot of kind of shoot-throughs with the sticks because there's targets kind of stacked behind each other. And I forgot it. Oh, and it was 2 to the body, 1 to the head on this stage, so I forgot. That's why I kind of had to run back there and re-engage these. And come over here, and you can see there's a really tight, that second target is behind a no shoot, so it was pretty tight. And it ran dry, so I had to change mags. And the rule was that you had to engage at least one target, one entire target with pistol. So I'm going to clear the first, I think, 3 of these and engage the 4th with pistol, or 2 then 3, something like that. And that was it. This stage was not particularly good for me. It was, yeah, it's just not good. Took too long. I think it was okay to get points down, but it was just a long time. Then it was off to stage 6, which is over on the rifle range. This one I didn't have a super awesome time either, and it was you had to move up from the box and engage a piece of steel. When you have to get like 75 yards and get 3 hits, and that took too many rounds. Then you had to kind of hop over the tables to this other shooting position, draw your pistol, engage, and get 3 hits on a plate at about 50 yards. So you can see how cold it was. My Glock didn't go in the battery real smooth there. And on this stage, I did pretty terrible. It came in 21st because it took entirely too long, and it was moving kind of slow. Then it was off to stage 2, or stage 1. Stage 1. This was a hallway stage. Engage these targets off to the left. Then you had to run across the back hallway kind of, and engage 3 more there. And then you had the choice to transition either there, or right here. So I decided to go here. Show clear. And then you had to go to low cover and engage these poppers. And once again, it was still kind of cold, so it was a little trouble feeling the trigger. So I knew to take my time. I'd seen a couple other shooters on this, and if you rushed it, it was a mess. So I think I was down like 3 or 4 in the back there, but no hits on thread or anything. Then it was off to stage 2. This stage, you ran up and you engaged a whole bunch of steel from right here with your pistol. And I probably did it a little too slow. I was a little concerned about the number of pistol rounds I had brought. So I was a little conscious of, going to town on the steel and having lots of misses, and going for speed. So yeah, I was shooting prepper, so I had to carry all my ammo and mags. So it was a little tricky. And there were 3 targets down this hallway. You had to engage with your rifle. Then you had to hop over to here. Engage 3 more. This stage didn't do super awesome. Came in 17th. That was the theme for the day. It didn't do super awesome. So lots of little things kind of added up. Then it was off to stage 3, our last stage of the day. This is the stage I designed. I like this. We were going to use the car, but we didn't have time to get the car, move it, and it was cold and snowy and icy and everything. And of course my GoPro flaked out on this, so I literally only have the first 6 seconds of this. This was I think my second best stage of the day. Came in 12th. Yeah, you started in the seat, head and hands on the seat in front of you, and you just engaged through the window. And thanks to Squad 4, had a great day. Good group of guys to shoot with. Went pretty smooth. Thanks to Jake for putting the match together. It was super awesome. Enjoyed every minute of it. It was a long day, but it was lots and lots of fun. Lots of good feedback. And here you can see my rankings. Best of the day was 11th. Worst was 21st on the rifle range. But otherwise, pretty consistent in the middle of the pack today. Just slow and not super awesome. But the stages we had a little trouble with stage 5, balancing it out. It took a lot of pasting to fix that, and it was causing a little bit of backup. So lessons learned for next time. And here's the overall ranking. I came in 16th, which is about where I should have been. Too many mistakes. Didn't hit any non-threats this time like last time, and just in general averageness. Moving a little too slow, shooting a little too slow. The accuracy was pretty good. My points down was okay. Probably could have sped it up a little bit, but you can see how tight the kind of middle of the pack is there. So a couple seconds here and there would have really added up. And as always, thanks to Mary Lee, Gus, and Sprinkles for all their support. I really couldn't do it without them. They were super supportive and made things easy for me. Anyway, I'll see you next time.